This is the Catch Up Network.
Choosing the right career can feel overwhelming, but understanding your unique intelligence can light the way. Discover how Howard Gardner's theory of multiple intelligences and tools, like the Pearl Aptitude Test, can guide you to a fulfilling career path that aligns with your natural talents.
Do you ever wonder about who you are? What makes you, you? What moves, excites, inspires you? These questions become important when you have to choose a life path. Pick a career that fuels your interests, ignites your imagination, channels your abilities. But how do you identify your abilities? The answers to these questions are unique to every individual because everyone is wired differently. While some brains are like this, others are like that. Since all brains are so fundamentally different, so is an individual's capacity to think, learn, and excel in different careers. It's the reason A.R. Rahman doesn't write novels, Tendulkar doesn't compose music, Vikram Seth doesn't play cricket. What they do is follow their natural inclinations, the natural talent. It's what we call intelligence. Understanding this fundamental diversity of human minds, Howard Earl Gardner, a psychologist and a cognition and education professor at Harvard University, developed the theory of multiple intelligences. The theory acknowledges several forms of intelligences and says people respond strongest to their dominant kind. He mapped out 8 kinds of intelligences: kinesthetic, musical, verbal linguistic, naturalist, logic mathematics, visual spatial, intrapersonal and interpersonal that relate specifically to physical activities, music, nature, advanced reasoning, abstract concepts, personal goals, words, and people skills respectively. Connecting Gardner's theory to career choices, Pearl Academy created the Pearl Aptitude Test, popularly known as PAT, to address divergent and highly individualized learning styles and skill sets of students. Within 15 minutes, PAT effectively assesses your interests and abilities and helps in creating a profile of your intelligence. The questions don't test generic maths, science proficiency, but are designed to assess your unique mental makeup, core competencies, and key strengths. Then, based on the answers, PAT aligns your unique traits with ideal career options, so your choices become easier, your decisions clearer. So far, PAT has been a powerful tool that has helped in shaping futures, guiding countless young people from indecision to making informed decision. Allow PAT to see through the fog and set you on the right track to success.
Robust career decision-making begins with an evidence-based appreciation of individual cognitive profiles, motivational drivers, and labor market dynamics. Gardner's multiple intelligences framework broadened the construct of aptitude beyond the unitary IQ model, highlighting domain-specific neural specializations substantiated by neuroimaging studies that isolate, for instance, distinct cortical networks for musical and linguistic processing. While critics note modest psychometric reliability across the 8 factors, the taxonomy remains pedagogically valuable for prompting self-reflection and diversified assessment design. When such inventories are compressed into microtests, psychometricians emphasize the necessity of internal consistency coefficients above 0.7 and periodic item response recalibration to mitigate cultural bias. Aligning competencies with emerging occupational clusters is increasingly urgent. The World Economic Forum's 2023 Future of Jobs survey projects that 44% of workers' core skills will shift within 5 years, with analytical thinking, creativity, and technological literacy topping employer demand. Concurrent Gallup research shows organizations experience a 17% productivity uplift when employees' roles match their innate talents, underscoring the macroeconomic stakes of accurate profiling. Short-form digital assessments like Pearl Academy's PAT can serve as scalable gateways to deeper guidance, provided results are triangulated with longitudinal performance data, mentoring feedback, and labor market analytics. Furthermore, the rise of AI-augmented workplaces necessitates emphasis on transferable intelligences, interpersonal, intrapersonal, and problem-solving, since purely routine cognitive tasks face automation risk. For students, An adaptive assessment that maps strengths to sunrise sectors, green technology, experience design, health informatics, offers strategic value, but it must be embedded in a continuous career development process rather than a one-off diagnostic. Integrating MI-based insights with validated models such as Holland's RIASEC and the Big Five personality traits can enhance predictive validity and ensure that recommended career trajectories remain resilient amid rapid technological disruption. Thanks for watching, and of course, if you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe below. But don't stop there. Start making videos like this for your own channel. Click the link in our bio to get started.
This is the Catch-Up Network.